good? What it do? Talk the Water podcast hosted by Clout TV. We live right now on Instagram. I'm waiting on some of my followers to jump on this thing, but what we gonna talk about today, gang? And if y'all didn't, y'all know what to do. Y'all go subscribe Clout TV on YouTube. As I said, we waiting on some followers to jump on this thing. What the fuck we about to talk about? Now, I got a couple stories for y'all. My DM been going crazy on a lot of shit. And my apologies about yesterday. I had to do some important shit, so I know I was supposed to live stream yesterday, but it's all good. We're gonna make up for that shit today. But the first thing I want to get into is FBG Duck Bob. Miss Tashita Weekly, shout out FBG Duck Bob. Actually, I want to talk about all the Gang King moms. FBG Duck, LA Capone, Tuka, all their moms came together for this Mother's Day. It was a viral video of them sitting down, eating lunch and shit like that. They was having like a Mother's Day brunch and shit, just to, stop the violence and shit like that. So, it was crazy. That shit was actually history because they all came together. All these dudes was beefing with each other. And when they got their mom down and their moms actually sat down after they passed away, that just goes to show that Chicago trying to grow in some aspects. It's a lot of niggas out here that's still doing the same shit and everything like that, but there's motherfuckers out here that want to grow too, Yeah, they sat out, they gave praise to, all their sons. His Bob, FBG Duck Bob, is actually dropping a new song or some shit like that. She about to drop a new video and shit, contribute to Duck, so that's cool too. We gonna be waiting on that. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. But yeah, man, they was eating, steak, motherfucking fried shrimp, lasagna, you name it. Yeah, but it was a sad moment because, all those black women lost their sons due to gang violence. So that shit was kind of sad. That shit was sad. Real shit. But like I said, I'm glad to see the city trying to grow, and I'm glad everybody trying to come together and leave, the streets in the streets. They trying to stop the violence. Niggas out here nowadays, they trying to keep that shit going. That's why I said it's levels to this shit. There's some people that want to stop this shit, and there's some people that want to keep this shit going. And the motherfuckers who do want to keep this shit going always end up dead or in jail somewhere. So, yeah, that shit crazy, man. They either end up dead or in jail somewhere. FBG Duck, little brother, Brick Youngster. I'm so proud of that nigga. He coming through the ranks. He been going viral. Mo Finesse was good. Juju 400 was good. But yeah, he going viral and shit. Like I said, he looked just like his brother. This ain't his brother from his mom's side. This his brother from his dad's side. They got the same daddy and shit. So he really started coming around. We ain't really see Brick Youngster to Duck shot that last video and shit with him. It was called Brothers and shit. That's what Duck really showed him and shit, like really showed him off and shit like that and confirmed that it was his brother. But he doing good, he's still holding up Duck legacy. He dropping hits, every other every chance he make a song, he dropping a motherfucking hit. He talented as fuck, bro. And I can see him coming up in the rap game right now. I can see a Brick Youngster, I can see that. We already got a black youngster, so why the fuck can't we have a Brick Youngster, It could be two of them, you know what I mean? It could be two of them niggas, so all the motherfuckers be snapping. Lil Corey number 6 was good, bro. But yeah, all them niggas be snapping, bro. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta keep your eye on that shit and watch what motherfuckers doing out here in the streets, because this street shit is real. This beef shit is real. You might see this shit on the internet and shit like that, but really this shit is real. Motherfuckers really out here knocking shit down. They out here really taking heads off. You got the shorties and shit, they coming up, they want to have a name for themselves, so you get them a gun, it's haywire. Over motherfucking 15 people died in Chicago over this weekend. Like I said, once again, due to fucking gang violence. Niggas out there trying to, knock shit down. They ain't trying to take no for an answer. They call them steppers now. That's the slang of the shit. These niggas steppers, and they really will step on your shit. That's why I said all this shit was influenced by two people, Chief Keef and Lil JoJo. Because at the time of 2012, when them niggas was growing up, that's what made this shit happen. When JoJo started the BDK shit, and when I also heard that nigga had a response, that nigga Chief Keef responded back. So that shit hit the streets going fucking crazy, man. This war still going on today. That should have never end. But like I said, I'm proud of FBG Duck mom. Shout out her. Shout out Tuka mom. Shout out LA Capone mom. Shout out all their moms because they all tried to come together and tell these people who killing in the name of their sons like this ain't what it's at. No, this ain't what it's at. We trying to watch our shorties grow up type shit. That's what they saying and shit. So, and they got a lot of feedback off the shit. The shit went viral. Because motherfuckers couldn't believe it because they always listen to each other in their songs, so nobody really couldn't believe it. But like I said, that was a good look on Chicago. That goes to show that you can do anything you want to do. You can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it, bro. Real shit. Follow your old trail. Don't try to be like nobody else. Do your own thing, because that's what it's at. Another subject that we're going to talk about, Famous Dex. He just went viral because, everybody know that Famous Dex been going through some drug problems and shit like that. A cat from Chicago, he went viral and shit. Rich the Kid picked him up, signed him. He been having a lot of problems with drugs, and I just seen him on live today. A kid was, hit him up on live and shit, telling him he wanted to be a rapper and, he wanted to be a gang. And Famous Dex shared some cool words. He shared some actually inspirational words. He told the young fella, like, go to school, stay in school. Everybody trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? Try to do something more productive. Like, try to, be the owner of a hospital or some shit. That's what he told the little nigga. And I kind of felt that shit because nowadays everybody is trying to be a rapper. Everybody. Everybody and their mama. Real shit. You got motherfucking more rappers out here than you got more doctors or lawyers or motherfucking teachers. It's teachers out here that's quitting to be rappers, and that shit crazy. Teachers that's quitting to be rappers. Yes. A lot of rappers make a lot of money off that shit. I didn't know that you could even make a lot of money off that shit. Glory Boys, he was popping, bro. But I didn't even know that you can make money off that shit like that until nowadays. When I started seeing niggas holding up, like posting their account, holding up M's and shit, I'm like, damn, this rap shit, motherfuckers getting paid more nowadays to be a rapper than to be a lawyer. Lawyers, what they get paid, $100 an hour? What rappers get paid damn near $50K a show? It depends on what kind of rapper you is. You gotta be hot. You can't just be no motherfucking rapper trying to get that price. I know Lil Wayne, he paid damn near like 100,000, damn near damn near $1 million a show now. Cause that nigga popping, bro. And he don't even rap like that. That nigga be skateboarding and shit. But when it's time for him to rap, that nigga, he charging damn near like $1 million a show. His net worth is 100 million. The nigga net worth 100 M's, bro. So that should just be motivation to all y'all rappers out there. You should hate on no man, you should want to get on that level, Like I said, one day shit, I know I want to be worth 100 million one day shit. What about you, Another thing is getting closer and closer to King Lil J getting home. So we still waiting on King Lil J to get home. Like I was saying earlier, I know when he get on, he gonna cause hell. He gonna touch down and cause hell. And everybody know it because, like I said before, Lil J was the only nigga who was getting 1 million views in a day. Before any of this Clout King shit, he was the only one that was like really doing it. Until they caught up with him, like I said, they threw him away like a dog. He never got to really spend his money or live his life or none of that shit, He never really got a chance to do that shit because he was locked up at such a young age. He didn't get a chance to do shit with his money. But I know when he get out, I don't know if I don't think he got no more money put up because he been in jail for a long time and he been fighting them cases. So shit, when you fighting cases like that, you know them motherfucking cases, them cases, a lot of money to pay for. And he was also complaining about his friends wasn't, helping pay the cost and shit like that. So I think if he get out and he, make some hits like he usually did, I think he'll go viral again, and I think he'll be on top of YouTube like he was. Real shit. Free Lil J, he'll be out soon for all the Lil J fans. He will be out soon. Real shit. El Hitter just dropped another song. That shit going viral. We all know where he came from. Like, he really from Chicago dirt, too. That nigga was eating ramen noodles and oatmeals for days and days straight. He never really had a real plate until he got a little bit of rap money. And, now I see him, he usually looked angry in a lot of his music videos and his songs, but now when he make a song, he look happy as fuck because you can tell he eat. You can tell he get money. So I'm proud of El Hitter too. Like I said, dreams do come true. If you put your head in the game and you stick to that shit, you too can prevail. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it or you won't do it. You gotta make sure you in this shit and you in this shit to stay. So that's the podcast today. Just wanted to give y'all an update. I'm gonna hit y'all with another one. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe me on YouTube, Clock TV, and y'all subscribe me right here on IG. And that's TSOBL_King AWOL, just to keep up with the live feed and keep up with the Gang King episodes. We got plenty of them dropping soon. So y'all make sure y'all turn on my notifications and y'all show a brother some love. Go subscribe. And it's Clock TV, and we out of this thing. Gang.